Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys my reaction to the official Be a Pro trailer for NHL 21. Now, I am going to be flat out honest with you guys. I did see this on Twitter, but I wanted to give you guys my opinion anyway on it and my reaction towards the trailer as a whole. I'll still play it for you guys to listen to. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be a really fun game mode, but I don't want to say any more. I'll get right on into this, but I just want to be honest with you guys and let you guys know that I did see the trailer already on Twitter, and then afterwards I thought I should probably do a reaction video still anyway, because why not? But here we go. I'll get into this. Let's get started.
In NHL 21, we're excited to introduce our overhauled Be a Pro experience. Alex Ovechkin's career changed the league with his passion and style of play. And in NHL 21, make the same impact as you pave your own career and decide how your legacy will be remembered when it's all said and done. Our main focus for this year's Be a Pro was to improve the strategy throughout the entire experience, to make you feel like you're a player in the NHL.
What a debut by the rookie.
And like any player's career, it all stems from your performance and your relationships on and off the ice. Enter our all-new conversation system. You'll have hundreds of conversations throughout your Be a Pro career,
kind of like Road to the Show.
Thousands of different options, outcomes, and legacies for your pro.
She came in ready, she came in hungry to want a spot.
All conversations affect your likability in 3 different ways: teammate, management, and brand. And your likability affects how you're treated both on and off the ice. If you agree to go out on the town with your teammates, you'll see an uptick in your teammate likability and more passes on the ice. Or you may choose to make a brash comment to the media, which in turn builds your brand. But your management might not like that. It's all a balancing act, as you weigh your options to succeed in your career. Depending on the context of the conversation, you can make 2 types of promises: a safe promise or a star promise. A safe promise will help build rapport with teammates and management slowly, and the adverse effect of breaking that promise will be low. Star promises are confident, more risky propositions that help build your brand outside of the rink, allowing you to acquire more endorsement deals for cash to buy personal gyms, luxury houses, and more. These external perks aren't just for vanity though. They reward you with trait points that upgrade your player into a star. But with every risk comes a reward, or a consequence.
They see that there are times, like every young player, there's ups and downs.
If you make a bold promise and don't deliver, you will be negatively impacted on all your likability meters. But if you do deliver, your legacy will only grow. Just like in the real NHL, your pro will have to react and rise to the occasion in response to an in-game event. The coach will tap your shoulder on the bench and give you a contextual goal to accomplish in that game. They might challenge you to bury one on the man advantage, or maybe they'll want you to set the tone early with pucks on net and a few big hits. Whatever the coach asks of you, if you manage to pull it off, your star will rise, and soon you'll find yourself with top-line ice time. Season stories are the broader storylines throughout your career that will contextually affect the types of conversations you're having and the chatter around you.
Will likely get voted on at the Calder Trophy at the end of the year.
Whether you choose to start your career in Europe or you're expected to put up a 50-goal season in your prime, these stories will play out and make up the biggest moments of your pro's career.
Performance as the rookie lays claim to the Conn Smythe Trophy.
With improvements to strategy, an all-new conversation system, and the addition of story moments, NHL 21's overhauled Be a Pro mode is the most in-depth and authentic experience to date. So step on the ice and experience what it feels like to play in the NHL and change the future of the league.
I have one concern, and I am pretty oblivious, so I might have just missed it, but I didn't see a single goalie in this trailer. And by goalie I mean like a goalie Be a Pro. So that really worries me if this will apply to like goalies, this Be a Pro. I know you guys are thinking, well, Finn, why wouldn't it? Well, look at Face of the Franchise. Last year, you could only be a quarterback in Face of the Franchise. This year, you can be a quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Although, don't get me wrong, that game mode is absolutely trash. I actually switched over to Classic because I wanted to actually, like, fight for a spot, and it wasn't even letting me do that in Face of the Franchise. But anyway, and I just realized that I look really pale right now. But yeah, I'm really excited about this this game mode. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I gotta fix this because I look like a vampire right now, and it's not. There we go. That's much better. But I'm really excited about this game mode. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just praying that we can be a goalie, and that goalies will not be forgotten about and left out here, because I'll be upset. I'll still do this be a pro mode, with you know, like the plow, but yeah, I'm hoping that all this will still apply to a goalie. Like, I just noticed, like, I wonder if your coach is gonna tap you on the shoulder, you know, like on the you know, as a goalie, you know, I guess in between timeouts and stuff like that. But all right. I mean, I think this is going to be a fun game mode for sure, and it does remind me a lot of like what MLB has with the conversations and stuff like that. I don't think there's too much conversations really in NBA. I didn't get too in depth with it, but I remember it was more with like radio shows and the media and stuff like that. Not too much with teammates, but yes, this looks like a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for it. It looks like they added a lot, and I think this is going to be a great starting point, and I'm hoping that they bump it up every year. But I like that so you could buy apartments, cars. I don't know what that's really going to do for you. I mean, I know it looks like they kind of implemented that with like the skill tree kind of, but it's more off ice, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I think they need to make it so you can see like people wearing your jerseys in the stands and stuff like that. Like, that's what I really care about with, you know, like upping your brand, you know, seeing you on advertisements and stuff like that, like maybe on the scoreboard representing your team, you know, like, you know how like the star players get the promo poster, you know, they get to go on promo posters and stuff like that. Like, something like that would be cool to build your brand. But I don't know. I think this can go in a lot of directions. I think this is going to be a good mode, though, and it looks like there's a story in there too, but it's not going to be too like face of the franchise, like, you know what I mean? So it looks like it's kind of like MLB The Show, but possibly a little bit better, which I like. But that's going to do it for me. I do apologize that I saw this earlier, but still, I want to give you guys my feedback on it, because there's a lot of things here that looks awesome. There's actually award cutscenes. There's just, it just feel like now you're actually going to care about your player. Like, you're going to feel like you're going to be on a more personal level with him, because, you know, you can actually interact with him rather than it just feeling like a player lock series, you know, or game mode. Like, now there's that, your choices will actually affect you in your career, which I really, really like. But anyway, that will do it for me. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your comments and concerns or opinions on this trailer, this game mode, how you think it'll do, how you think it'll be. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.